in this one right now, Mystic Sensation Byron for the Titans, ladies and gentlemen, reveal some things about Mark Holden and also himself. Yeah, this right here had to be recorded. Check this out. Remember to hit that like button, share the live. Don't keep it to yourself. Hear what Byron has to say. Apparently, Byron has done his digging on Mark Holden. Yo, this man don't play. Everybody being investigated. As long as he got an interest in them, you know what I'm saying, to figure out what's going on with them. Check this out.
Brother, you see Mark Holden, I read to because through we in them way.
Alright. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
And a little dig. The GLP dig to find something for Mark Holden.
True.
Let me tell you something. Me, right, who's a certified investigator, right? Me do hard search to, Me do hard search to, Me lift up all the stone and turn them over, And let me tell you something, we can't tell anybody this.
Wanna hear that?
I am one of the investigators that you don't want on your trail. Trust me. If me have me on my trail, trust me afraid. I am one of the, and look here, me not two no one on, If people who go on LinkedIn, they will see how, you understand, big corporate directors, right, speak about me as it relates to certain matrix and certain audits. Right? So we are tested and proved and certified and qualified. So then, when me, the Jamaica, say me I defend Mark Holden, I am defending Mark Holden out of honesty and integrity, checks and balance, guarantee. Not asking that, guarantee. Now let me show you something, people. Let me show you something. Mark Holden came up as an established businessman. I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to help Jamaica decide tonight. Of all the businesses that Mark Holden, leadership, quality, policies that govern Mark Holden businesses, you can do the research yourself, people. Has Mark Holden ever failed in his business?
No.
I am asking a question. Of all Mark Holden businesses, has Mark Holden at any one time has ever failed? No. Mark Holden academic skills in terms of honors. We not talk about people go buy PhD, Mark Holden not buy PhD. So we could get that clear, Mark Holden not buy doctorate and force institution to give them doctorate, Mark Holden.
Byron,
No.
Byron, go check on you about them buy business, man. Buy and buy election and buy everything. Go check on you about that. That Mark Holden. Yes.
We are dealing with him tonight.
Yes.
Because him shouldn't have put himself in a Mark Holden shoes. So we are disciplining him tonight. So then, everything that Mark Holden speak, and you check it, solid proof, facts. Let me tell you this, Jamaica. The only time Andrew Holness is speaking truth.
Ever wonder why the crest covers your heart? It's where
the only time Andrew Holness is speaking truth is when Andrew Holness keep his mouth shut. From the moment he open it alive.
Straight.
That's a fact. From the moment he open his mouth and speak, it's a lie coming out of that.
True.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
One him live in a 1-bedroom house. Another champion him live in a 2-bedroom house. And it don't stop there. And all of a sudden, him a walk, and a little boy see him and said, he look like he's going to be the prime minister.
He lied. Answer that man. No, he might laugh. You know, you remember Byron? Boy, Titans will know we stay. We come study. We have eagle fly around there, man.
Exactly.
We have eagle fly around you. We have this in your office. And you know, we not the tablet.
All right.
In your office. And we have this all about in enough of them office and all over the place. I follow them now, yeah?
Yeah, but let me
I'm the eagle, yeah?
So I am investigating Mark Golden from what I kill Philip and can't find nothing for Mark Golden. And when me start for Andrew Holness, the first page, me lift up me a problem. The first page, people, me lift up. Me have problem. The first page on a roll over, so boom. And what was the first page? Before Andrew Holness venture as Prime Minister, Andrew Holness went, right, and tell one of the most vicious lies, right, in a political campaign. You know. The first one already for is when he on the campaign and said him living in a one bedroom, him going to one bedroom and this and that and that. And then we hear him from another campaign, 2 bedroom, that and that, and we say, all right, might be a mistake.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Okay, all right, but we forgive him.
Forgive
You know, stop messing up people.
Mistake, you know, not me, you know. Because we can't forgive that when you tell life of your great granny, you know, I respect the elders.
You
The man
understand?
said great granny.
People.
Yes.
You tell life on God. You tell life on God, so that's
No.
something.
Then what you know?
Not to give him for that.
Yeah, who what you know? Him try to justify the little corruption money we make as it relates to Gavin, you know, awarding the contracts to Gavin, you know. He went on Big Mama station and told a lie that he came in with $47 million in the politics. I'm going to say, all right, okay, all right. Him say, he came in the politics with 47 million. Let me check. So people, I went and checked. And then of course, when me check, me realize, okay, all right. Andrew Holness left university 1994. Spent 2 years, right, as it relates to charity.
Charity, you know.
Charity, you know. And I realized that I realized that when he left university, he owed student loan.
Yes.
He owed student loan people. So I say, all right, now make that further. Now make that try for ease in my brain.
Yes.
Okay. Him left university, right, owing student loan. And then he spent 2 years, right, as charity. And then in 1997, him venture into politics. So then me ask myself the question.
Let me remind Byron.
Yeah, me ask myself the question. Hold on there. Then, at the 47 million, never come, hold on. Me talk to my brethren, Melton Potter. Me talk to my brethren, Pastor. I will say, then at the charity, I wish charity give Andrew Holness $47 million. How Andrew get $47 million from charity? You don't understand that. Then we start to dig deeper and say then, then if Andrew Holness take 2 years to make $47 million, then why Andrew Holness are coming out of politics? This one, he only go get about $5 or $6 million a year. Make it make sense, people.
23.
Why would Andrew Holness getting $23 million? $23.5 million per year.
No, Byron, no move yet, man. Byron, please.
You know, so I never think about that. I never think about that, you know. Yeah, I make so much money per year. Why would I come in at one job where I pay you like less than a quarter? That's crazy.
It's not move yet, man. Remember, say, my wife don't give me again, you know, in 1997, you know.
Yeah, I'm going to touch you say, yeah. I'm talking about the yeah, I'm talking about the glove. Why would Andrew Holness make a choice after he's making $23.5 million on a yearly basis, right? Why would he leave that and go into politics but only pay him $5 to $6 million? Make it make sense for people. Make it make sense. Why would he do that? You understand what I'm saying? That he's going to left such large profit turnover and go and take up politics. Is that going to make sense? And then here it is that his wife came.
And the student loan newspaper that, yo, the Titans them not play a B. Yo, the man them have the newspaper clippings.
And said, okay, they're married in 1997. And trust me,
Andrew
they didn't have
Holness couldn't pay him student loan. Remember, so them put out them thing in the newspaper, you know, for shame people, you know, when I pay their students loan, you know, out there. Wow. Man, them have the newspaper clippings, Jack.
have no money, referring to she and Andrew Holness, and said they have to put on a fish fry. People, make it make sense now.
See the one you're doing now. He never paid.
People who really want me to dig up the video, you want me to play the video where Juliet only said that out there when I'm out. We really need to do that. I don't think we need to do that. We played it many times on the program. Let's continue.
And see the one there, see the evidence there.
See the one.
Andrew Michael Holness.
See that's
for social science.
Yeah, see that's social science. See that?
Right, you think.
Yes.
Right? Now, look at that. Right? Old student loan.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can put that up here. Let me ask a question. The question I want to ask. The question that I want to ask. So here is Andrew Holness as our Prime Minister. Because him loves so bad minding. Bad mind. Now here is Andrew Holness as our Prime Minister, who venture into the politics as a seasoned politician. Between then and now, he's a seasoned politician. Simple means he didn't have any business. No business, Andrew Holness out. Mark Golding, before Andrew venture into the politics, Mark Golding has business. Let me pluralize it. Mark Golding has businesses. Yes. Let us bring forward today. Let us bring forward today that Andrew Holness, who doesn't have no business, and remember all the companies that listed under Andrew Holness' name, they are not legitimate business.
That
they are
we
shell
live
companies.
very far
People
away
need to bear that in mind.
because they would not be able to
People,
come.
you need to bear that in mind that all these companies, they are shell companies that set up, most of them set up by Patrick Bailey.
Honey, it's Monday. Are you ready?
Yep.
Perfect timing. I'll just show you the clip real quick, ladies and gentlemen. You understand? It's the Observer. Juliet Holness at about getting married. Listen.
22nd, and we chose the Sunday in between our birthdays. We could not afford a lot, so we didn't have a wedding planner, and we could not afford a big hotel. I remember we rented Villa Renai at the time, and we had a regular chef that you would normally have in your community come and cook up the curry goat and the rice and peas at Villa Renai, and we were married. Everybody came, like we invited all the relatives that we knew lived very far away because they would not be able to come to the wedding. They live in the UK, they live in America and Canada, but we didn't want anybody to say that we'd never invite them. So after trying to keep the wedding to 50, and my parents started to tell me who and who not invited, and his parents started to say who and who not invited, we said, all right, here's the strategy. Send all of them invitation because they're not coming. We ended up, instead of having a wedding of 50, with a wedding of 250 people, because everybody turned up from all over and our mouth was just dropping. My father didn't think it funny. I told him that we should have actually ran it like a fish fry, where we give them an invitation at a cost and you pay to come to the wedding.
Embarrassing!
He needs some milk! My father didn't think it funny. I told him that we should have actually ran it like a fish fry, where we give them an invitation at a cost and you pay to come to the wedding.
Embarrassing!
He needs some milk!
What can go on? Emotional damage!
What did you say?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
People, me come on this still like hear from the horse's mouth, so when you hear people ask questions about these people, well down where you come from, them have good reason. Believe.
Minute chair workout designed just for you.
So Andrew Holness have no businesses. Now, if you to put up Mark Golden statutory declaration for 2020 and Andrew Holness statutory declaration for 2020 and show both of them, Andrew Holness have more money than Mark Golden, who is a legitimate businessman. Jamaica. That makes sense.
Put in the top liar, no, Andrew, not you know. Andrew was to the social side.
Yes.
Top liar, top, one of the top liar, them, you know.
Exactly.
And yes, and businessman.
So then,
passing. I know Andrew around 10 times.
Yes.
Golden one.
Andrew Holness is not a millionaire. Andrew Holness is a billionaire.
Oligarchs.
Multi-billionaire.
Multi-billionaire.
Shell company.
You tell me, Jamaica, there shouldn't be no farmer hitch to know that this man is a criminal. Senator paying his way to the Integrity Commission.
Embarrassing.
Criminal. And we must stand aside and make him get away with it. He's not going to get away with it, Jamaica. Me, I promise you this. Now we'll get away. And I yield back.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
Man, Byron, boy, you make a compelling argument, sir. And when you look at the facts, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Ooh, boy, it's rough. Rough crowd.